Scanning for audio.
Right, welcome to this Tin Dog podcast. It's been a while. I know I've been away. I've been helping out on the Who cast, but I'm back, and my voice is almost returned. So, because Outpost Gallifrey and all of those other wonderful forums may have collapsed, and you may be all around the world and not quite familiar with the news, here you go. The actor who will play the 11th Doctor is a 26-year-old white male called Matt Smith. Not Patterson Joseph, as all of the news was gathering towards and all of the nice money was being put on, but Matt Smith. Yeah, you may not know who he is. Most of the people who've texted me or communicated with me or emailed me since the programme began on BBC One to tell you who the new Doctor was hadn't heard of him either. All I know him from is Ruby and the Smoke with Billy Piper, and he did a remarkably good performance in that. I've got no real issues with the performances I've seen him in. I haven't seen him in that much. But really, had you seen David Tennant? It's going to be great. We're going to get a new Doctor. The fact that he's so young but doesn't look that young, well, I'm sure we can live with. In Moffat we trust. Or the Grand Toffee men. Hartnell, Troughton, Pertwee, Baker, Davison, Baker, McCoy, McGann, Eccleston, Tennant, and Smith. Not a bad list. For those of you interested in that sort of thing, just to place exactly how young he is, for the old school fans amongst us, he was born in between Time Flight and Arc of Infinity. Yeah. Now, I have discussed this with a few other people, and I'm also thinking that I've got some thoughts on how an actor playing the part so young could take it. Now, obviously, anyone who knows me knows that I'm still holding out for putting the Doctor in a frock coat. It probably won't happen, but something a nice little bit Edwardian, just a tiny bit Edwardian. Oh, go on, you know you want to. And of course, we could always cast him with an older companion, someone who, and you know, not to bang on some old drums, doesn't fancy him. Yeah, well anyway, I just wanted to bring out this emergency backup Tin Dog podcast, just so that if you didn't already know, you know now. You know who's playing the 11th Doctor. Of course, that's not for another year. We've got a year of Tennant left. And how good's Tennant been? How good's this last year going to be? The next story, I think it's called Planet of the Damned. Well, we'll get back to whether that's a good title or not at some point in the future. We'll have Unit in it. So yes, that'll be marvellous. Now, I know I've been away helping out on the Who cast, but I'm back. I'm back in the Tin Dog podcast chair. And I'm going to be covering in the next few weeks the E-Space trilogy, just in time for it to come out at the end of January. Here's the trailer.
Time Lords want me back.
I have lost control of the TARDIS.
This isn't Gallifrey.
So we are trapped, marooned in the exospace time continuum.
Well, it might be quite nice here.
We're taking over your ship.
I'm a stowaway.
Adric.
Vampire legends on almost every inhabited planet.
That any Time Lord who comes upon this enemy of our people and of all living things shall use all his efforts to destroy him, even at the cost of his own life. There's a low probability we can slip off home through another CDE.
All the gateways are one.
We're not coming through.
So it is here. The way out.
So I know we're all looking forward to that. So, with Moffat and Smith at the helm, we're going to end up with something a lot darker, and I'm sure Doctor Who will go from strength to strength. I just wanted to share this moment with you. So until next time, be seeing you. You have been listening to the Tin Dog Podcast. Doctor Who and its associated shows are all trademark of the BBC. No infringement is intended. Contact us at tin-dog@hotmail.co.uk.